Welcome to the 10-Minute Mind Shift Podcast. I'm your host, Janet Cagle, certified life coach, weight loss coach, and lover of all things related to upleveling my life and yours. My goal is to help you get one step closer to your goal, whatever it is. My goal is not to keep you wrapped up in self-help all day, just 10 minutes. And who doesn't have 10 minutes, right? Hey there, welcome back. I am so excited. It is exactly 7 days away from my first attempt at my level 2 dressage scores, and I am so excited. A few weeks ago, as you know, I wasn't quite sure if it would all work out, but we kept working towards the goal as if it would work out, and here we are, 7 days away. So this week is all about putting some perfecting on some of the elements and unpacking the truck and the trailer, deciding what to wear, cleaning tack, all the things. So much fun. In light of my upcoming ride and my goal for earning my bronze medal, I have a very appropriate mind shift for you today. We have talked about so many types of thoughts on this podcast. From the very beginning, we have talked about possibility thoughts, decision thoughts, scarcity thoughts, abundance thoughts, and now we're going to talk about commitment thoughts. Today, I want to talk about a thought concept that I call conditional commitment thoughts. I'm going to cover why we think them and why they will never work as we try to achieve our results and create a life by design. I'm going to give you some ideas that will help you get out of the conditional commitment thoughts and into the all-in commitment thoughts. So, hang on. Here we go. This is episode number 55 and conditional commitment. You have heard me say, and the thought model teaches us that our thoughts create our results. And we do this by way of generating the emotion that becomes fuel for our action and our inaction, and that's what creates our results. The type of thought that we think is what determines our outcomes. A conditional commitment thought is a thought that is contingent on other factors. As I've mentioned a few weeks back, Steve and I are moving a couple of hours north, and so we are going through the whole buying and selling of a house process. The word contingent and conditional comes up a lot these days. For example, our pre-approval letter for the dollar amount we're seeking financing for is conditional, and it is contingent on the sale of our current home. It's a commitment, but with a contingency. When we made an offer on this house when we moved here, it was contingent on the sale of our other house. These are a couple of examples where conditional commitment and contingencies are useful and can be financially responsible. But where I have also seen conditional commitments and contingencies is as it relates to goals, creating and living a life by design and achieving the results that we desire. I am often inspired by my students and my clients, and some of the best concepts come from coaching them. One of the things that I have noticed is that from time to time, their commitment to their goal will vary based on how quickly they feel like they are achieving their results, and also how easy it is or how fun it feels. Other things too, but those are some biggies. This is what it can look like for some of my coaching clients. If I make a Facebook post and people sign up with me, I'll see the value and keep doing Facebook posts for my business. If not, I won't. Or, as long as I'm having fun and it's easy, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm out. Or, as long as I attract the exact right fit client that I like to talk about what I like to coach on the best, I'm all in. Otherwise, I'm out. Here's what it looks like with my weight loss clients. As long as there's not a family reunion or a Taco Tuesday this week, I'm all in on the meal prep and the meal plan. Or, as long as everyone else in the house is on board, I'm all in. Or, as long as I can see the number on the scale move, I will move. Otherwise, I'm out. Here is why conditional commitments will not work. It's a low-octane thought. It's not rooted in the belief that you will create the result. It's the proverbial, when I see it, then I'll believe it kind of thought. It's not the all in on the process of evolving into the person who can create the result kind of thought. It's a half-assed thought, expecting all in results. It's the kind of thought that is 2 seconds away from the thought, I'm not cut out for this, and this isn't working, and I'm never going to figure this out, and this is too hard, and what was I thinking, which is creating a multi-layered quit cake. Does it make sense why you quit on your goal when your all-inness is conditional and there are contingencies built in? Do you see that? Life by design is all about the foundation and the framework, and a conditional commitment is not foundationally sound. It's a very slippery slope for your goals to be fueled by a conditional commitment thought and contingencies. You can't get any traction on your goals without the all-in commitment thought. So, what to do if you find yourself in conditional commitment? Number 1, awareness is king, my friend. Notice your conditional commitment thoughts. Where do those little quit ideas come from? Just notice them and make your brain finish this all-in sentence. I will blank even if blank. Fill in the blank with a commitment to do one thing that will move the needle on your goal. Here's another one. I'm committed to blank even when blank. Here are a few examples of my own as I'm getting ready to ride for my second level scores. I will grow in confidence even when we can't ride. I am committed to learning new techniques even when it feels like we are stuck. I will commit to thoughts that serve me even when my inner critic shows up. I will refuse to think thoughts that don't serve me, even when things feel hard. Even if we don't get our second level scores on Saturday, I will keep on going. All right, number 2, practice these thoughts before you need them. Rehearse them. When things get tough, and they will, go to those thoughts. Be with those thoughts that nurture your commitment to your goal instead of being with the thoughts that give you an opt-out. Number 3, know that you cannot build a foundation on sand any more than you can create, invite, attract the life of your heart's desire with conditional commitment contingencies. That is what I have for you this week, my friend, and I hope that this helps you get one step closer to your goals, whatever they are. This episode is going to be published after our show on April 24th, so hop on over to my Facebook page to see how it turned out, because as I'm recording this, I have no clue. Don't forget that you can sign up for my Life by Design 6-week bootcamp replay in the show notes. And now, go have the best week ever. That's a wrap of the 10-Minute Mind Shift podcast. I hope that you were able to experience your own mind shift today. Listen, if you're ready to take this work to the next level, I highly recommend Life by Design Academy. It's my one-on-one coaching program that offers you a transformation at the speed of life.